I always start the stream and I mute myself on the mic. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down and watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Y'all really did me I don't even want to, it's not a disservice. I feel like that's incorrect. You guys like completely shook me from last stream. I will be the first one to say y'all shook me from last stream. Just the playthrough of everything. So I will say that I will talk about what happened in my last stream here. I'll kind of recap just where we are and what happened. So just as a note, there is some mild spoilers to A Realm Reborn. So if you were paying attention and you wanted to know more about the story, but you don't want to have anything spoiled, I left off right before fighting a primal. Leave now, come back in like 5 minutes and I'll be done talking about it. Just gonna say that. Let's go ahead and check over here on chat, see who is already here. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Looks like we got quite a little showing here. What's going on? Suki, Nomad, I see you guys. Dale, Misha, Cloverina, I got you guys. Stoic, what's up, buddy? Lex, I see you. See you guys. I see you. So you guys absolutely rock me to my damn core. Because, and I talk about it in the video, and I was just actually not like 20 minutes ago putting together the footage for, ideally it should be out Wednesday. The video that I have talking about it, you guys took me from this high, like, right? We were at a really, really big high. Everything was great. You know, the story was going great. We just fought a primal. Everything is good. We took down Titan, no problem. And then we got hit with a low, and it was such a gut punch, like right into the stomach, right into the solar plex. I was not ready for that. Y'all, I was not ready for that sharp twist. And you guys just, and you got no spoils, and I appreciate that, thank you. But it was just such a stab right to the damn stomach that I was not prepared for. And like, and I talk about it in my video that's coming out on Wednesday. America, hey, thank you for joining. Welcome in. Also, guys, check it out. I do have some new channel emotes. I'm gonna get them a little bit fancier. I'm gonna get them professionally done, but this is what I put together. I have a bunch of coffee mugs now, so there you go. Very much that way, where you go from that high to the low, is the scene from Mulan. Now, you guys know exactly which one I'm talking about. Mulan was my movie. I love that jam. The idea was that they're sitting there singing, you know, a girl worth fighting for. And they were excited. Everything was cool. We're going to start, you know, we're going to win this war for, you know, a wife, a woman who's going to help us take care of us. And is, you know, like, that's what we were fighting for. Everyone's singing until they come to the decimated village. And then they find the little girl's doll. And then just in that moment, it switches to, you're not fighting for this, you know, like prize, this woman that you're going to get at the end of the war. You're fighting for that little girl. And it was such a just gut punch. Like, just such a stark change out of we're riding a good high, everything's fine, everyone's coming together, and bam! Y'all, I was not doing good. I was not doing good for a little bit. Sam, welcome in. Stoic, I see you there, buddy. Sven, hey guys, what's going on? We want to hear, feel, and think as we did, and we encountered each bit. It was intense. Emma's got the free version. Hear, think, feel. It was brutal. So that's my little spiel, and I talk about it. I actually go into a little bit more, we'll say, depth in Wednesday's video, but it was just, whew. It was a switch. So everything went down at the Waking Sands, and now we have to go back. Now we have to seek landama. At the Church of Saint Landama. Yeah, we're gonna say that. Final Fantasy 14 story's too good not to spoil the ride. Yeah, well done. Oh, you guys get nothing. Hold on. Come on. Oh, there I am. Hey, okay. Who's running this stream?
Distinguished gentlemen.
Misha, thank you for joining. Welcome in. I appreciate the joining the caffeinated. It's probably a cult at this point. I've been saying that. I should probably get like a t-shirt or something. So I appreciate you. Yeah, Stoics there is a welcome in. You see that, right? It only gets better. Oh man, it has been a story. It has been a ride. Andrew, thank you for joining the Coffee Enjoyer. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys can feast off of my emotions. I had someone say that. They were like, you know, we watch you play through is because we can't feel that way again for the first time. So watching you is just like, I can just feel through the computer screen. So you know what, like, all due respect, everyone has told me that this game is an absolute ride, so we're along for it. So I appreciate all of you guys. Misha, Andrew, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. America, thank you, of course. All my members, I'm trying to do you guys a service so that you guys can see, and all the people who watch the videos and hang out, thank you. And I will also say I appreciate that everyone is like assembling neatly and sitting into their assigned seats. Like, this is unplanned. Where's Galactic? Galactic was yelling at me earlier. I don't know where he ran off to. He might be outside. Yeah, I think he's outside. There we go. Gonna love the ride. It's gonna be a ride. So now we're back to where we were at the beginning when we were trying to handle a free with Thancred, but now we're at this church to seek shelter is really what we're doing. You know? Yeah, I started over to Feel again to just finish Sashtasha for the first time again. It's good. Like, they don't they don't lie about the story. Somehow he died. Okay. All right, so now we're talking to this priest, and because something troubling you, you have a look of one who's endured great suffering. So I love it when they give me these, right? I love when they give me these options because they always give me one option that says nothing. I don't know what I expected. I guess you got to select something. Damn it. You say nothing. Nothing happens. Yeah, that adds up. You know what? I gotta go with this one. Close your eyes and look within and acknowledge your misdeeds and regrets. Pray, endeavor to atone for the earnest of heart, and you found salvation, my son. Oh, no. Okay, we have to do this one. I like how they italicized it. Like, why? Why can't I just... no, I don't want to do it. Now you know why we suggest you to lose the helmet at some point. But I can't, though. Like, I've seen so many people, like, just absolutely go full ride, carry the helmet all the way through. The Wild Roses. We are all friends of the Scions. Okay. Now we can move along. Voice acted? What was that? Papata the Potato. I almost missaid that completely. Welcome in. Good to see you. Papa Limo, not Meow Meow. Though cat ears would make Lalafells better in my opinion. Oh, Chakat. I know it's Papa Limo. I know it is. It's been confirmed. I heard it. It's Papa Meow to me. It's Papa Meow. You certain them in Philly, taken by the Garleans. Oh, wait. Nothing. There's no deadpan. This is so damn good. I love this bit. Papa Meow all the way. Baby. No further harm comes to them. He's just standing in the background menacingly. Also, I probably spent about like 5 minutes talking about the guy from the cutscenes just wrecking that one Lalafell. He's just in the background, like just stabbing the hell out of that one Lalafell. Nobody else. Just fuck this guy in particular. I'm gonna keep stabbing him. Then he gets shot. So you may stay here as long as you wish. Do as a friend of Menthalia. So please, no matter what you require, you do not need to hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? I assure you he means well. Oh, this is the guy from earlier. This, we already met this guy at one point. Okay, that makes sense. He was a part of the Freak questline, but I don't think I ever noticed that he had goggles. Perverted Nova, thank you for grabbing a cup. Appreciate it. I want you to look after Captain Caffeinated. Do you understand? Marquet. Is it not Marquise? Or is it Marquet? Again, it's probably what? French pronunciation? Am I getting that right? Hunty, welcome in. Marquis. Oh, Marquis. Excuse me. I'm all over the place with my pronunciations. And everyone's here. Welcome in. Everyone's here to say hello. I appreciate. I feel like at this point, like, we should, like, give a sermon. Galactic standing up front. Whose Chocobo is here? Everyone's cheering. Yeah, I should probably do a, the cutscenes pronounce it Marquise. Marquez? We're gonna figure this the hell out. That's what we're gonna do. No birds inside. Alright, so let's go and talk to Marquise, and see what he has to say, because, he survived the calamity, or Battle of, Cartano. Do you have a concerns this broken horologe, was found in the pocket of the man who brought here for burial. There is... Oop. Gotta turn that down a little bit. The Chocobo's in the back making a lot of noise. I like the proper tools to do so. Journey to camp. Okay, so we just gotta run, do. Fetch quest. And foot the bill. I do not expect... Hey, there's Stoic. And we get the spin. We ride. I'm not gonna lie, like, I did actually take your guys's, we'll actually ride, because it's right down the road. I took your guys's opinion on this matter and actually reformatted my bars a little bit. So I have my 1-2. I have my kind of action, non-combat oriented ones. I went ahead and switched my key bindings a little bit. I'm paying attention. I'm doing what I should. All right, we got to talk to this guy. All right, let's see what he's got to say, because we need a ballpoint chisel. Small yet heavy leather sack containing presumably roughly the amount of gil needed to purchase tools required by Marquise. A marquis is a tenant. A marquise, Marquess. West is the title. Damn it, Sven, that doesn't, that makes it more confusing. I don't know if that helps. I'm so confused now. Here's a few names you won't need to pronounce. Ursula, Clive, Liviana, Harry, Bert, Ollie, Malchamps, Una, Taun, Perseverance, Ayabatia, Satsfloids, and Noraxia. Dale, with all due respect, I think I was just listing out the new Pokemon Diamond, or the new Pokemon from, I think it was Z to A Legends. That's the new ones, right? That you just listed? Those are all new Pokemon? Okay, got it. Alright, let's go and put this in. Bam. That's balls! What? That... This dude just straight up is like, balls, dude! That's actually pretty good. I mean, yes, this should be sufficient basement. What? Who says that as like an excitement thing? Like, who says that with joy? Like, it's like, oh, here's your present. Here, you know, here's your present. I just got you something here. Balls! Yeah! It was probably more, it was worth more, gil than he was actually, being charged for, but like, balls is like, holy shit. As in, no, I know it was one of the gods. Thal's balls. Y'all know that doesn't make it any better, right? Like, oh, wait, I didn't even turn on all my stuff. Boop, there we go. It doesn't make it any better, especially when you're like, Thal's balls! Have you guys ever seen the movie Kung Pao? It's a legend. It's Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Have you guys ever seen that movie? You guys seen that, right? Mm-hmm. Someone has. I know one of you guys have. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies just because it is without a doubt one of those movies that is just like, you watch it and I'm too busy laughing at one thing to like pay attention. I missed 3 jokes in between it. And see, all of you guys immediately see, this is how I know y'all are my people. I bring up that reference and you guys are like, yeah, I know it. It reminds me when he says Thal's balls. For some reason, it's like bad lip reading. It reminds me when he goes, he has to get the nuts for what's it, squirrel chucks, or yeah, I think it was squirrel chucks. And that's it. Perverted got it. He goes, like his mouth moves, but then they voice over, that's a lot of nuts, and it screams at you. And it's such a, I saw that movie when I was like 10, never effing forgot it. Like that is burned into my mind. And everyone follows it. You want fries with that? I love it. I have, but I prefer Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle is good. Suki scene. Kung Fu Hustle was actually really good. It was one of those, at first, the first time I watched it, I didn't really understand it. But the second time that I watched it a couple years later, I was like, oh, okay, I can understand why. Like this is good. I was like, this is a good movie after it. Especially because he had like the heaven's palm technique, and I was like, that's so cool. I want to learn how to do that. Also with Kung Pao Enter the Fist, I think someone put it, especially the guy with the claw, they're standing over the waterfall, and he goes, they freeze frame it, and the claw is like right here, and it's like swinging, it's swinging in, and he goes, I have 2 options. I can deflect this attack and finish him off with a spinning back kick, or I could take it to the face and go down like a little bitch. And then it's like immediately it's the most vicious, like, oh, and he's on the ground. He goes, damn, I should have gone with A. So stupid, but I love that movie. It shaped my humor, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. All right, let's go talk to old Thal's balls. Sensation that stirs within me remains. Let me know if you see a Radio Shack. It's so good, though. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. What a vicious headshake. Give me the horologe to Sister Alund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care. I think it best it be returned to him. Okay, all right. Taco Bell, product placement for Taco Bell. Tin can, man. I have to keep it like this because also someone said that I looked vaguely like Optimus Prime, and I make that joke in Wednesday's video. I actually put that out there. I am Optimus Prime. Galactic just chilling. Where is he? Galactic's usually breathing down. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Good. Damn, he like just straight up dead, right? Is he straight up dead? I think he is. By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure the following, and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. Optimus Prime, I'm a fire hydrant. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand the cities are filled with all manners of... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. So, our buddy Mark, who's a priest, because we had a whole ass debate about it. Our buddy Mark just repaired this clock or whatever this was, with like perfect, like he didn't know how he did it, and he's like shy and all that. He's a Garlean spy. I'm willing to bet that he's a Garlean spy. He survived the Battle of Cartanu, right? And maybe like lost his memory or something like that, but I think he was a Garlean. And now that he's here and he's just helping out and doing all that, and they're like, yeah, he's just kind of weird, he just does his own thing. But like he knew how to repair the device, which they are implicating is Garland. Ooh. Oh my. I don't know why I had to go do the curly Q with the mustache. Like, how very Waluigi of me. Not going to confirm or deny. Yeah, hey, guys, you don't have to confirm or deny anything. You get a decent weapon? I think I did. You guys don't have to confirm or deny anything. Yes, finally, new weapon. Let's see how it looks. Heavy breathing. Ooh, I actually kind of like this one. It looks more like a halberd. Hey, Froggy, I see you. Spinning the axe of death is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. You may also want to look into crafting and gathering classes. I actually, Galactic did mention to me that he has some other adventures other than the main story quest for me to go ahead and get into and check out before I get further down the main story. I think I'm at like, it's like level 34 MSQ. Comrades are presently being removed from the awakening or transported here. If you wish to leave this work to others, however, taken part by find you closure. All right, so now, oh, I gotta go pray return to the sands. Oh, hey, it's one of the flying purple people eaters. Oh, y'all and your mounts. They get crazy. I feel like you guys are like purposely showing me the craziest mounts that you got. Like, and you just breathed on me. And on that note, mechs. I'm pretty sure that tank just shot at me. I love listening to Sprout theories. You know what's funny is that eventually, if I say them enough, if I, you know, guess enough, well, I might be right. Maybe I'll be right. Caffeine. Unidentified bodies over yonder. Where's over yonder and where are all the dead bodies? You you didn't even cover them up! You could have covered them up! What the hell are you doing? Like, toss a blanket on them! You just you're letting them out in the sun! I know it's nighttime. Don't fight the logistics on me. You just Wait, is this Shrek? Doesn't this kind of look like Shrek, right? It's like Shrek's outfit, right? Maybe with just the gloves? Maybe? Naraxi? Like, they didn't bother to cover any of them up. Like, they didn't put any, like, covering over them or anything. Oh, wait, and here's the Lalafell. There was, I can't remember the way to get into first person, but this Lalafell right here was just like, this was the one who just kept getting stabbed like over and over and over. And it went on for like it was like 5 minutes. And I'm laughing too, is because I could have just like taken a break. He's just fucking this one Lalafell up. Just, I hate this one in particular. You didn't just call him Shrek. Is that Leather Daddy? Leather Daddy? Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Let's start out with our Lalafell buddy. It's probably in key items. How are you able to fit the stiff scions in your bag is a mystery left to be unsolved. But like, I love you guys told me that I should be reading these, and I love reading them now because it's like every one of them is just like, it's magic. How does it happen? Like, body comparison. Watch, I'll snatch this dude up too. Look, just, I chose the worst angle. I look like I'm doing a rectal exam. Like, this is possibly the worst angle to be doing for this. I'm gonna come in from the... I'm just gonna pick up the bodies. Is he still smiling? Is his eyes open? No, he's done. He's done. I'm just out here with a bag of holding. I have 4 bodies. What about the rest of them? Do I have to go back and make another? Do I have to make another trip? Okay, I gotta go off to the carriage. Nobody has any idea. Just stuff them all into my pocket. You're my friend now. Fit in there. Oh, what happened to the big fella? I'll forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they got a complaint if you're rough. Dude. Still, again. Ain't you a strong one for us? Alright, we gotta go do it again. First person is page up. I didn't even press that button. There we go. Wait, maybe it won't do it because I'm on Chocobo. Maybe. No, it didn't go through. Fallen Scion. Alright, let's pocket more dead people. It's just an Eorzean colonoscopy. Like, you're like, his name is Leather Daddy, and of course I came in from the rear. It's amazing that I'm not canceled yet. Who is your first person? Oh, now we gotta get our Neuraxian lady. You could have called her Neuraxi. Damn, she was fast. You could pick her up very quickly. Alright, what's at home? There we go. This is kind of trippy, actually. You get to see everything up in closer depth. Make it into like a horror movie. There we go. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Okay, so they did split a push out. It's like, are you able to fit this? This is stiff corpse. Sylph's peaceful expression bellies that the fact that she no longer lives. Yeah, she got scissor kicked. Like it was brutal. Yeah, she is tiny, I suppose. I don't know what I was expecting there. All right, let's teleport to Camp Jawbones. You don't need to drag the item. You can't. You can right click and turn it in. Oh, okay. And it auto populates. All right, that's good to know. I've been doing it just the old-fashioned way. They got no respect for that. Nobody's got respect for that. Butt jokes tonight are gold. You know what's funny is that there's someone who put the animation together and they're like, yeah, this probably won't be a problem. This won't be a problem. This won't be a problem. And then I streamed it. Ain't happening. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you find some small measure of peace. I got more questions than peace, honestly. Arrived not too long ago for your comrade's funeral. I had, and death came quickly. To Thal's realms. Thal's balls. Bury me not on a lonely prairie. What? Why does it always go for the crotch? Every single time I try, here, look, because you guys can't see. Every time that I like go to do /try on, look, you ready? And it's like I zoom in straight for the crotch. I can't avoid it. I know that you got to right click now. I was like, oh, let me look at the glasses. Let me, you know, look up here. Like, that's distinguished, right? That's what I was trying to look at. Nope, I got full crotch, unfortunately. And the bandana, which is actually an armor increase. Really? Goes straight for center mass. We got to do that. That is Chocobo Cuisine, Frozen Edge. Sylph Caesar salad. Oh, someone just limited break, I think. Yeah. What's going on, Fabi? Hey, Prince Feywood, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Finish your sentence. I was thinking about Thal's balls. Have no segue for that conversation. Gil Herme, how are you? return this one to her people, the sylphs of Little Solace. There's only proper she could take care of her friends and family so that she may mourn in accordance to Sylphs. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go fly, or teleport, I should say. Gotta head off to Hawthorne Hut. I will admit, like, what I've been really enjoying, specifically about, like, going through and doing, like, honestly, I love being able to do the recap. I like my streams, don't get me wrong, like, I have a lot of fun with that. But I think the big thing that I always have fun with is putting in the memes for the videos, as well as writing the scripts for them. Because the scripts, again, I just kind of recap everything that's happening, but I try to find a way that it's less serious. Because if I just go through, like, word for word what exactly is happening, you're just re-recording the same thing. No, you got to make it fun. And that's something I've really enjoyed, especially with my Final Fantasy playthrough, is just telling the story in kind of my own weird way. It's the only way to put it. Oh, here we go. This is one surprise. How come this one? Oh, so we have to explain why she died. Rixio. Caffeinated Dad casually explaining that angry death force killed your girl. Why so serious? Not only Naraxi, but many Walking One's friends were lost at well. Did not suffer. Don't lie. You can't lie. Yeah, don't let him see you sweat, Cap. Don't let him see you sweat. Wait a second. Wait a second. All right, so we just heard a line from Kumuxio, maybe, and Frixio, and they're like talking. Kumuxio's pissed, right? What happens, because we already know that the sylphs are kind of like a peaceful creatures, like they don't really want war, you know, they don't want to do anything. But what if they are pissed off now? Now they've been essentially provoked because they lost one of their friends to summon Bamu or Bahamut, the beard guy. What if they are encouraged to summon him, and now you have to take him down? Because it's like, well, you can't do that because now he's a bigger threat. Like, ooh, Ramu. I really want to have a soundboard bar right now for a Calmu. I can't tell you how bad. Ramu. Ooh, things got juicy. All right, now we got to go all the way back. All the way back. All right, so Livia, who was the girl with the gun, which is the only way that I can choy a soundboard. New is absolutely right. Livia, who is the Darth Vader tribute band, who was with the gun, who came in and just murked everyone, killed everyone. It seems like she somehow had information. Someone like sold us out of where the signs of the Seventh Dawn were, and I'm willing to bet that whoever did it is probably someone who was a part of, like, who wasn't there, obviously. So we saw Papa Meow, we saw Tartaru, we know kind of that Y'shtola was with us. So I guess that kind of leaves like Urianger and Thancred. I never liked Urianger. I only had like one or two things from him. I don't know if I like him. I remember the first time that we met him, Urianger kind of gave like I guess it was like he gave Sast Menphilia, like when they introduced us. So I'm just saying. The event tab has most dialogue recorded if you need to quote anyone directly. Oh, that's true, actually. Thank you. I forgot about that. And also, yes, please enjoy the coffee mugs. We got the suspicious one, the suspicious mug. I'm gonna look to get those like kind of like 3Dified, make them look better. I threw those together, but yes, I did keep the goose. You have to keep the goose. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. I wonder, how will this work? Because I think the other gooses are gone. Yes, they are. We do have the one goose. I kept the one goose, but I moved things along. Damn, it started raining. All right, let's watch this. I'll toss on this hat. Oh, hey, it actually, it didn't change that. And see? Didn't change anything. Okay. It's funny that the bandana is better than a steel Catalia. Oh, it's inside. Okay. There's like 50 quests in here. Everyone's got a quest. Good evening, everyone. Ariande is Shakespeare. Wait, that makes me trust him less. Yeah, it's because the head is the chest. It's all one. Thigh highs. Love it. Under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside, please? It'll only take a moment. All right, here we go. You got the mugs. Everyone likes the mugs. Oh, running into the wall. Use a goose as a megaphone. No spoilers. Well, I kept the goose. The goose is actually a long story. And it was one of the first members, one of the supporters of my channel and all that way back when I first started in Guild Wars 2. He would enter the Discord and say, he meant to say good morning. He would say good morning is what he would mean to say. And every time his phone would autocorrect it to say goose morning. And so that was the joke. That was the running joke. Everything was goose morning. And for like the longest time, and we got the goose, and I think it came out like around the time of the Untitled Goose Game anyway. So it just kind of stuck. And occasionally we say it now, but unfortunately he had to step away for personal reasons. Red Batitude was his name. You remember, Shion remembers. Imperial Frumentarius. Frumentarius. Bam. That should have killed him. Okay, so he was being seen. Oh, is that a golden labradoodle? No, that's not. I thought that was a golden labradoodle. I was like, look at that. Ziane with the cool mounts. That's a banana. It's a flying banana. I know it's a crescent moon, but it's a flying banana. I'm just calling it. Fruit Man. I feel your pain about your phone changing your words for. Dude, I make a joke about it in the video. Every time I try to answer a comment that says anything related to a lalafel, my phone says that it means falafel. Lalafels are falafels. Phone can't understand. Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. But why was he watching me? What did he want? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him before you decapitated him. The DreamWorks mount. Afghan Hound. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a good crack in the neck. Allow me a moment. Wait, Father Elune must hear this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. You're 2 feet away from him. You tell him. Look, you're this far away. Oh, okay. Aaron boy. Imperial short sword, Garlean infantry. Yep. Oh, someone was dropping a raid. Aquanaut.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with... At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end...
By the way, I like that every one of you guys who was just like commenting, because I was like, why can't you just go and talk to him? Everyone has like an excuse for him. Like, he got weak knees. He got his ankles what they used to be. You know, like he's upset. He needs a moment. Like, I'm fighting gods out here. Do you think I need a moment? I'm sweating my ass off in this tin can. Nope, I'll take the 2 steps to go and tell him exactly what I just told you. And I took an arrow to the knee. Morty. Aquanaut, here we go. Everyone. Yay, Alpha Nope. Yeah, listen to him. It's the cheeriest little...
I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
I'm sorry, but every time I see him, I'm like, are you lost, Keebler Elf? Like, what's going on?
I beg.
You got some more fudge bars to me?
Leave us in peace.
Pretends it's a little ass. Everyone thinks the same thing, which is the best. Everyone just immediately is like, as soon as he walks in, they're like, this motherfucker, like, hey, Aquanaut, how you doing? I'm more important than you. Jessa, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Alpha Nope. Yeah, my reaction to everyone has the same reaction.
Wait,
Just pull back the hood. You're wearing engineering goggles. Like, just pull them back.
Eorzea needs you.
He's gonna pull it back and he's like, I was already an engineer. His pestilence, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing a cup. Caffeinated is just went out of his sails. Okay, so they just ended the cutscene with no... Oh, he knew! He knew!
Sid, was it? Here.
See, they left the goggles on him. Don't you think he ever was like, oh, what was that? Come on, guys.
You bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
Sam Riegel.
Our time together was
Total
more
2 characters in AR. I wanted to
sound
punt, and
every
Alpha
time.
Nope was one of them.
You have brought joy
Aquanaut.
to an old man's
I hate
life.
him.
But it is time for you to help those who truly
I always wanted to give a good flick to the ear. The metal side, where he's got the little metal thing. He's wearing the goggles. Just take the hood off, dude. Breaking immersion here. 4th wall breaking.
Who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
God, even him saying his name, I'm like, you pretentious asshole. Alphino Leveilleur.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did.
The goggles have another purpose? Dale, I mean, you might. You might have something there. It's a French name. It is Bram Stoic. Yeah, we talked to... Stoic, we talked about that shit last time, too. We talked about that this is the same voice actor. So for any of you who ventured into Guild Wars 2 and saw where... That was the MMO that I mainly came from. What's his name? Sam Riegel did the voice of Braum, which is arguably one of the most obnoxious, annoying characters from Guild Wars 2. And it turns out that it transferred over to be one of the most obnoxious, annoying characters in Final Fantasy XIV. The transfer is just amazing. It's great.
Hello there.
So So damn good. Modak, thank you for grabbing a cup. That's a mouthful. So his, I was gonna say, yeah, and you guys know, like, his granddad was Louis Swall, which is like, I like the name. Like, that's a fancy ass name. That's cool. And then I see him, I'm like, yeah, dick. I don't like you.
No,
why aren't you taller?
Befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread.
Brahms variant. Every time I see Alpha Nova, it's exactly it. Yes. Stick up. Oh, there. Modak, thank you for grabbing a cup. Has already.
The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction.
Regal. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Regal.
Leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all.
Okay, so he's actually stepping up. I appreciate that. Good God. Like, for the first like 3 times that you meet him, he's just kind of like floating in the background like, oh, well, it looks like you have to handle this. My sister stormed off and I gotta drink my freaking tea because, yes. I don't know why I associated with that. Maybe it's like ant coffee versus tea. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Hunty, you don't know what Critical Role is? Oh. All right, y'all gotta fill him in. What really got me was I think it was the voice of McCree from Overwatch. His name is I can't remember his name, but I remember him distinctly, and he's like one of the most charismatic people I've ever seen. Matt Mercer, thank you. Did the voice of McCree from Overwatch, and then he went ahead and now it does Critical Role, where they play Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like a professional stage and it's set up, and like it's actually a very entertaining watch. It's really, really good. It's Cassidy now, not McCree. What? They changed that? Oh, that's terrible. Anytime Caffeinated sees Alfie in game, he's like, so what's with this sassy lost child? He's a pain in the ass is what he is.
The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
All right, let's get to business. I can't. Why did they zoom in? Why?
For destruction far exceeds
they zoomed in, but there's nothing there. This is so damn good. I love it. Leon Kennedy plays D&D.
Valdesian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
Great.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can
Let's get to the business. I came here to do 2 things. Drink coffee and kick ass.
We must first
I'm all out of coffee.
the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Oh, this might be the is this the water lady?
We need an airship.
Listen, I watch my friends mostly.
Airship, Sid.
And for that we need your airship.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
GTF Frostbite, we solved that last stream. How does he drink his coffee, right? Right? You're trying to figure out how he drinks his coffee. Like, because it's like a cup, he just pours it into the eye visors. Like he does like one of these and just goes down in there, and there's just a catch basin. And while he's fighting and stuff, and it's like all mixed up with the sweat and stuff around his neck, he just slurps it up. We figured it out. That's what he does. He just gets there and he uses a silly straw. You just pour it in there. It's like, the silly straw goes out the eye hole. It's like, woo! We're figuring it out. We're asking the good questions here tonight, folks. This is why.
Wait.
This is a 25-minute cutscene because I can't stop laughing at freaking Alpha No. Flexible straws. So, he just shows up like...
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Deadpan all the way across the board. Everyone was deadpanning there.
They need my airship. They need me.
Yo, low key, this dude is jacked. I mean, I guess he's like an engineer, and he's got kind of like the Tony Stark vibes, but come out. Welcome in, everyone. Lots of people here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Floating on a chair. All right. He who waited behind. Twist of Fate. Master Sid Carlon would be last found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Caffeinated. You wish to find his airship, yes? The final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the great Gobo... Oh, Detective... Wait, no. That wasn't Detective, that was... Oh, is someone rezzing him? Something Thoth. I could only see part of your name. Something Thoth. Thoth. Serpent stations. Okay, alright, so, now we gotta run off to Gridania. Sid is back. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, look at this dude. Like, he came back. Dude, like, he must... he was like, I know not who I am. But I know about these gains. Like, this dude was just straight lifting weights while at this priesthood. Like, this is fantastic. Look at this dude. Who am I? Oh. I'm just the... I'm the gain engineer. I'm sure we can ask OpenAI to create one of those videos. I need to refer to the records. I know over 5 years ago, cleared down for Corthus. What came after that, I cannot say. Pray speak to at. Guys, help me out with this name. Is it? I really am not trying to say that this guy's name is Vortifart. I want to say it's Vortifort, like, because it's a French name, like maybe the AU gets an O sound. But if I'm reading it in my American ass ways, it's coming out Vortifart at Florentel's Spire. Vortifo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Vortifart. It's Vortifart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Techno, I really helped that. Does it help? I gotta go talk to Vortifart. American brain don't make sense. Here we go. We got a ride. Just read it how you feel the most comfortable. The way that I read it most comfortably and probably will remember it better is so terribly off that I feel like everyone would just be like, yeah, I gotta be anywhere but here. Oh, it's right up here. They're 20 feet. I can still see the Aetherite crystal. Oh my god. I send a telegram. The robes hit it well. French Fable. That's it exactly. Dude was jacked, but he was just wearing big robes. Yeah. Well, for many years since the great snows came to Corthus. What is it exactly? What? Is this an even better? Guys, the dream. We get the upgraded armor. Let's go. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And it has horns. Yo, I'm psyched. We're doing it. Yep. All we got to do is listen to a story, and hopefully there's nothing crazy about it. Let's go. It's an even bigger bucket with more silly straws. I could see someone like putting this together and be like, yeah, you know, if we stick a straw like right through there, like he could That's all. It's so terrible. Somewhere in Corthes, astrology and the observatorium may have records which could help, but each guardians control the region. The elite fire hydrant bucket time. Let's go. No, Matt's like, oh my, hell yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing the upgraded bucket. They do accept it. Okay, all right. So we need to go to this area. Looks like there's more dungeons off over this way too. Galactic, I did see your whisper talking about getting into some more dungeons, so. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Haven't been this way before. Look at this. This is nice. I feel like it's all I've seen is Ulda, Gridania, and Limsa Laminsa to see like these like just kind of like tropical desert, we'll say forest sceneries. This is the first snow one. I actually like this. This is nice. Ludiva. This used to be Grass Greenlands. Mine too. Allow foreign travels to travel freely in these lands, but I do not offer this succor of strangers. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We gotta put it on. Here it comes. You ready? Oh, look at this armor. Look at this. This is so cool. I feel like a Pokemon that just leveled up. Like, this is epic. And it's red. It's got a red and gold tint. Can you double tint? Can you double dye? I don't think so, right? No, not yet, but you can. You can later. Okay. So like Caffeinated Dad evolved up to not until Dawn Trail. Damn it. Damn it. Like, I love this, and especially because like I actually like this armor down here, like the tail or the surcoat. I was gonna say Chloe's got it. Chloe knows what I'm talking about. I like the surcoat or the extra. Yeah, I think it's called a surcoat because it looks more like gladiatorial in a sense, you know, right? Maybe that's just me. All right, so this is a nice touch, and I will say this about video games that I've looked at in a number of different ways. Does anyone else notice something about Ludivore? Ludivore. What do you guys notice? What do you guys notice? I just want to say. See his horns, but I see a mohawk. Hold breath. GM, you got it right. His breath. I see so many damn games. He's just an avid smoker. I see so many damn games where they put people into a cold environment, or creatures, warm-blooded creatures, humanoids, whatever you want, and there's no, like, breath. It's little things. Little things make great video games. I promise you, to the very dying breath that I will have, if you have, like, these little touches, these little, people will notice, and they'll pay attention, they'll have a great time in your game. That is nice. Absolutely, I love it. How's it coming out this hole? Shouldn't be. It's just. PC's alright. I love it. Well done. We got the armor. Game's over. Retire. You're heating your own armor. I spent all that time down in what's at the bottom of the Cobalt's area, and I almost broke my computer. Which is basically just a giant furnace. Yep. Just sinking in the sweat. All right, so we got to go rescue a patrol. Where's this patrol? Nobody knows. Is there an Aether crystal probably around here? Because I thought, yeah, I should probably go to Camp Dragonhead, make this easier. Rip and fork. Fat clouds. That's basically what it is. Character's breath. Language dialogue. Should be coming out with eye socket. It should be coming out with his eye socket just I did actually watch, and I don't know if like this, it was somewhat of a spoilers because I see who's still alive, I should say. But I did watch the Dawn trailer, the Dawn Trail trailer. There we go. I think I watched it a while ago, not knowing anything or what was going on into it, and I still don't really, but I did see quite a bit of like where the setting was, where we were moving, and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. You know, like to see, I kind of like something that you get to look forward to. A lot of people say that there's lots of good stuff to look forward to, and it's just and yeah, that one isn't the least spoilery. There we go. All right, so we're tuned here. Now where the hell do I have to go? The unending war. Oh, okay. He was literally 2 feet away from me. The beach X. Wait, do you guys hear that? You hear that grand piano? Oh, that's a cool thing. I mean, I guess we're like right next to a giant cathedral, but that's pretty cool. All right, yeah, the organ. What did I say? Grand piano. The organ, yeah, sorry. No, I'm not cultured. That was actually a nice touch. That was really cool. I like that. Organ. Foreshadow. Dawn Trail, the sign, the Scions move to a trailer park and it's Dawn Trail. There you go. I just explained it for you. You guys don't have to play the expansion. There you go. New, have you played any of the new story bits for Guild Wars 2? I know that they just recently came out with their update. The fortress is missing an entire wall. How is that a fun fact? That sounds like just very poor planning on their end, right? I'm going off over this way. Both on 14 and Guild Wars 2. The hell is happening over there? I guess that's a fate. Yeah, it looks like a fate's over there. Let's go ahead and do it. I was gonna say, if you guys do want to jump in, I can't have you not stand by and help. Because also you guys are going to summon like 52 of these guys, so. Although we're absolutely obliterating this one pack of wolves. And they're all like pups. The fastest fate I've ever done. If you want to hear the zone. Well, I have it turned up decently high, so I'm able to hear most things. Got some major upgrades this one. I'm just starting to realize how much of healing the warrior has, like basically able to keep myself up the whole time. Although the tank's shooting is actually really nice. I felt the story in the last patch of Guild was kind of rushed. It had a few highlights though. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that recently. People talking about Guild Wars 2 and that. And music from the stream. Well, here, let me turn that down actually a little bit because I do know that I kept it pretty loud because there's some bits that get really, really quiet and then some bits that are just like super duper loud, Sven. Fare thee well. Oh yeah, the fates everyone gets credit for, right? So it's good. Yeah, well, and again, that's also, I kind of make it a deal, like, if I'm fighting an open world mob and I have to fight it, it's my level and it isn't a fate, I'm kind of like, all right, well, let me just go ahead and handle it. Other times I'm just We'll just say, like, if it's a fate, I can't stop you from coming and helping me. Just saying. Astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not to proceed to the... Okay, cool. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize this giant-ass building over here. Wasn't talking about the mount music. I heard some people just even suggest turning off the mount music, like altogether. Meticulous records that stretch back generations, but because this information is useful for the Dravidian activity, access is strictly controlled. Damn. Yo, is your car good? Also, I love this. This is something that what I noticed is listen to like the collapse noise, like when he falls and he's wearing this giant tin can. Listen to this. Oh, that didn't sound as bad. Okay, I heard it earlier and it was just absolutely like it sounded like bone crunching. And maybe I have to get up higher. Get up here. No, it doesn't sound as bad. Maybe I guess it changes with armor. You all sounded rough. But I don't know. Maybe I jumped off of something. I was like, damn, he snapped a knee. Like something broke. You wouldn't know because he's in his metal suit of death. So. All right. Let's see. We got to go all the way up to the top. Hey, Nino, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Just dropping by to say hi. I appreciate you. We were just talking about the Guild Wars 2 recent patch. How exciting that was. Have you done the fashion report for this week? It'll help you. I help you get the car before the event ends. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in time. And I don't want to rush just for the car. I'll be honest with you. In my mind, I say a mount is a mount. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool mount, but I'm not going to try to rush it to like miss out on important things. I just kind of want to go on my pace, you know? Fall in the wrong hands, it could change the course of the war, which has raged for generations. I speak not fully crusaded, we are the arbiters of Hawthorne's will. Gilliam. I wasn't just leaving. Inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in intervening years. A single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation to deviate from your course. That was suspicious. That was very suspicious. How you liking pistol? I actually haven't even tried the pistol. I'll be 100% honest with you. I've been solely focused on just doing my own pace playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I'll be 100% honest with you. Oh, they're not even, is attempting to attract your distraction. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to lie to you, I haven't played it, I haven't tried it, haven't seen it. I was kind of curious why I was asking. I was seeing what your thoughts were, because I know that you were trying Ellie pistol, to see what it was like. An associate of mine, the expedition close and examine, and he can conduct his observational room. Okay, so we gotta go look for a missing astrologian. Alright, let's see. 1 HP. Okay, we're good. I'm not a fan of Ellie pistol. It doesn't suit my playstyle. They said west, right? No, east. Don't follow my directions. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. He can't get the card in completing ARR. fast, so it doesn't change much. Yeah, I'm all right. Can't go below 1 in combat or outside of combat. Nice. I'm good. Everyone wears the dunce hat in that tower. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's actually a bummer. That would have been a good joke to throw. Damn. Ixol Wildtown. I'm just gonna skidoodle on by you. I got 13 levels on it. I don't think you're gonna mess with me. I like how this dude's just like straight up just standing here. Or is this a lady? I can't tell. No, it's a dude with a dunce hat. Dunce cap. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Look how I'm aiding. Someone other than goddamn Birdman. I thought I could finish my work quickly while the Ixols were away, but they returned far quicker. Wait, you were not one of our knights? What an ass! What an asshole! That was a royal asshole! Dr. Fumbles, thank you for grabbing the cup. I came over here to save your ass, and you're just like, I can't be seen with you. Be gone, uncuffed scum. What an ass. Well, except for blue mages. They can die out of combat. That is awesome. Every time you guys start talking about blue mages, I'm like, I could do it. I think I could have fun with blue mage. Because it seems like it's low-key a meme, but it's kind of like a fun meme, you know? Right? Right. An ass in Ishgard? Nah. Alright, so this is a common theme, a common thread, is that Ishgardians are just like straight dicks. They're just all assholes. For what apparent reason, I don't know. Maybe their hat's on too tight. It's like squeezing the brain. They can't think. Can be fun when you get into it. Oh, well, see. Look at them. Look at them. They all kind of look like jerks. All of them kind of look like jerks. Amish Guardian can confirm. All right, as long there's a if there's a common thread, I'm all right with it. I'm all right. Blue is fun. You have to make your own fun with it. But see, that's the thing though. It's like it's kind of like your own. We'll say a customization. Like you can make it into whatever you want. Because doesn't it like pick up skills? Don't you like go off and fight bosses and get skills from them, right? You know, I thought that's what it was. Arrogant fool, muttering about the disgrace of rescue an unbeliever, serves him right for underestimating the dangers of your knights. But saving him, you've already aided your own cause. Yep, yes, that's blue. All right, would be like a mentor crown. Blue can also be very OP. Well, and seeing that's I guess like I'm a little confused. I don't want to say confused. I feel like that's a bad thing. It's because I think I understand it, but it seems like the way that it was introduced to me, especially by Joe Cat. I watched a lot of Joe Cat Final Fantasy 14 videos before I even touched Final Fantasy 14. And he was talking about how blue is just kind of like the stepchild that was like locked in the garage, that like they invited to events but they weren't really happy. That's kind of what Joe Cat was explaining. That's how I internalized it for the blue mage. So I was like, what? Like, how? They can't be that bad, right? Well, well, maybe. Is super broken balance wise, which is why it's not allowed in normal group content. Ah, okay. All right, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. It's too fun to balance. Okay. You can't sit with this job, Solinky. I like that. Like, it's too fun to balance. Like, that's to me, that's a good class though. Like, I bring up the example. The Olympics are great. We can see where peak performance, human physical capacity of what they can do, right? That's the idea. I am so on board for the idea of just, let's get a regular Joe. Let's just get a regular guy to run the 40-yard dash. with these guys, or a 100-yard dash, 100-meter sprint, or whatever it is. Like, just for comparison's sake, let's just pick someone out of the crowd and be like, yeah, just run from here to there next to these athletes. So it's like we can really put it in perspective and be like, oh, that's how fast he is. We got Kevin, the auto mechanic, who's out there on line 4, and he's going to be trying his damnedest to get down there. He just slammed 4 chicken nuggets and a medium-sized burger. He's about to go to town. Like, that's the guy I want to see running, right? Because then everyone's running together. Perspective, right? Perspective. Blue mages, if you have it in your game and it's not game breaking, it's not destroying the experience for everyone else, go. All right, so we got to go talk to Portalene. All right, let's see. That's she's all the way down here. Let's fall all the way down. Ow. just all the bodies just falling down here. That was perfect. That was exactly what I. Oh, hey, snowman. That was exactly what I needed. Where the hell are you? In here? No, you're not in here. Where are you? You're in this building. Just come in with my giant chocobo. Save a night. Now I hear you rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. I cannot deny that you have given no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed the 2 acts, you would have endorsed 3 high houses. It is only fitting aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so I did all this work. Now I got to do more. Noted. Let the bodies hit the floor. All right, level 44. Yay! 3 for 3. Worry not, for this task shall make a man of your skills but a moment to complete. A porter bound for Skyfire Lock, this is what I imagine he sounds like, was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring him back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Hillenfart, further improving the chances they'll indulge your request. That's how I read it. When you run new armors, are the points on top of a weapon as well? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, where's my character screen? Strength, critical hits, vitality. I didn't even really pay attention to the stats, I'll be honest with you. Not far from an Ishgardian. Nice. Already at the Cortheus, either I gotta pay attention to the videos or catch up on the streams. Exile Twilight, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Apparently I'm cruising. That's what people have been saying. You're like, I've just been going very, very fast through the story, which I don't really feel like I have. Like, I'm like 45 already, like, damn. Misha, good night. I hope you have a very restful sleep and some very good coffee in the morning, or any caffeine beverage of your choice. Thank you for joining tonight. I very much appreciate it. Where are my shoes? This is the updated fire hydrant look. I got some new armor, and it looks cool. Bam. I actually really like Mithril Tempest. That's what it is. Mithril Tempest. There we go. Vitality and tenacity. Okay. Those are definitely stats that I do not have. Oh, I didn't get the square. Boop. Full group of blues can evaporate upwards of 20% of a boss's HP with it. That's actually pretty cool. Like, you know, like I think that's an interesting way to have a class, because it kind of reminds me of Prince Feywood. It reminds me of Guild Wars 1, where if you were out and about and you wanted to capture specific skills, you had to go and kill the boss or the rare creature that had that skill so that you could unlock it. That's kind of what it sounds like with Blue Mage, right? Dex is useless to you. There's still at least 200 hours of story. Well, you know what, son of myths, if there's still 200 hours of story, then you know what, y'all better buckle up. Buckle it up. Definitely at least gonna play, I mean, what's it up to, Shadowbringers or something? Where it's like, or that you get free trial? Like, damn. I'm on Goblin. I'm on Goblin. Goblin server, Crystal Data Center, I think is what it is. Stormblood. Thank you, Rose. You have to watch them cast the skill directly. Okay. Looks like it's been pillaged. Oh, sinister music. Draconian Rosary. Oh, this is interesting. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Okay, so something's up with this necklace, right? And they talk about the differences between the heretics and their house knights, and it's like... Can we just appreciate the 72 people who were sitting inside Port Lane? Right? 72 people who were just like in there. I want to say it's Griffin is dead in the back. Yep. Anyway, let's how do I escape first person? Okay, there we go. And it's a chance to Lear to end up up to the end of Stormblood, so technically up to Shadowbringers. There's also a chance that oh, did I run away from a quest? I did run away from a quest. There's also a chance that with Dawn Trail that they could make Shadowbringers free for the free trial anyway. So yeah, Playlist is right. Better up that free game. At least up to hot. I mean, Heart of Thorns has been out for a very long time. Oh, extra thick big boy pants. Yup. Okay, so we have to go and warn this guy who's about to be charged with being a heretic. Something something that apparently will get him killed because there's inquisitors, because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. It's a good reference. Hopefully someone got it. Shadowbringers won't be free for at least another couple of years. Stormblood just got free a couple months ago. Okay, alright, but I mean, again, there's so much damn game that I could, I don't think I can rightfully be mad at the amount of free content that there is in this game. Like, I mean, hell, I'm already level, like, I'm halfway to 90 already without really having to pay a dime, so. We gotta do it. We gotta do it because he asked if we don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that does nothing. Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? What makes it even worse is that you know that Caffeinated Dad is solid. God damn this game. All right, let's say he's got something in his pocket that he's excited to see me. Oh, and he's a smaller elf. That's even worse. You can play for a year and not finish all the free content. And yeah, Pink, I'm just on the free trial. Nothing crazy. May speak freely here, friend. Blah, 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 blah. So he's about to get charged for heresy, but he's not a heretic. Someone planted that there, right? Receptive of... Okay. He just pulled a full Rammus from League of Legends. Okay. I like how you guys have switched to be more wintry. Like, I can actually appreciate that. That's beautiful. You guys really going with the theme here. I like it. Very well done. All right, actually, hold on. I wanna turn off. Would it be mount? Where's mount? That didn't turn it off now. Is it ambient sounds or system sounds? Oh, it's a checkbox. Turn that shit off. There we go. I think it's not a very obvious one. All right, there we go. It is time. Last time I did a story at AR was back in 2.0. I haven't. This is you're watching the very first playthrough, Mal. Male. Male. There we go. Well, maybe also base. I think what I've been really enjoying, actually, just even with this, is that each one of these like legs of the journey are their own kind of like individual kind of like story. They're self-contained story. So we had the, of course, the thing with the Ifrit, right? Then, like, you know, we had the thing with the Sylphs going on with that area, and then we had to go back to deal with Titan. But they're all like their beginning and end kind of like contained, and everything is like strewn together, weaved together, with the Scions playing an integral role. It's actually like respectfully done. I can say that it's fantastically done. Let me just put it that way. Like I'm very impressed with how the story was. Oh, Lucky Thoth is dead on his table. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say. It is beyond inconceivable. He has more of a nasally voice. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of pressing matter of which required assistance. What might that be? I love the Legionnaire helmet. I'm sorry. Like, this is so good. Cortheus, before Calamity 5 years ago, I fear that it may prove difficult to any eyewitnesses of the event, for Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartanu. We were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. I love the organ in the background. Please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy. I wasn't even going to try to read his house. Oh yeah, let's get the thick boy pants, baby. You get MSQ, 3 expansions, Alliance raids, Rage trial sets, Savage variants, 2 deep dungeons. That's a lot of content for free. So yes, playlist said it. Guild Wars 2 needs to up their game. All right, let's get these pants on. Oh, it fits so well. Look, let's get out into the light. Look at this. Get your damn camels out of the way. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Camel. Oh, that's a pretty nice set of armor. Actually, I really liked it. We got to keep this. We got to keep this. And I ran by. Galactic standing over here because Galactic absolutely knows that I ran away from the quest. Galactic was paying attention. I realized by now the high houses of Ishgard, four temps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. This does not mean influential individuals within each other are not sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending a message to various representatives. Rather enjoys the company of travelers. Oh, does she? Oh, you don't say. Okay. All right. So let's go talk to. We got to go talk to some people and kind of schmooze them. This apparently there's a lady here, and she might be the one playing the organ. She's gonna be our first target. Looking like a true 1x Lego piece. I love the armor. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what armor would be or what fashion would be better. I will admit, like from early on, I will say that the armor for Final Fantasy is more like, it looks almost more professional, so to speak. And I guess that's the only way I can put it, is that it's like, if you're a warrior or a marauder, you get decent armor really quickly that looks like, okay, you're ready for tanky. Whereas Guild Wars 2, it's like they just got a hop slop of leather, and then you have to wait until endgame. But I will say that the endgame, I like a lot of their different systems. I love their dying system in Guild Wars 2. Absolutely. Yes. All right, let's talk to Ninny. 9. Now it's Ninny. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you speak. Likely no one from House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. Let's go with a different voice. It'd be funny if it was just like straight, like, deep voice, like, the topic on everyone's lips these days, honey. This has become of Lord Francel. Some say that the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of the House Alantari, Haliantart, have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Okay, alright, so she was not much of a help. Guild Wars 2 dye and wardrobe is much better. I really thoroughly enjoy how well that Guild Wars 2 puts it together. Do I have to go all the way out there? I don't. Or the others. Okay, so I just gotta head south. It's like they do a really good job, and I like that like you can store all the armors, and I just haven't figured it out yet here in Final Fantasy 14, so I don't know exactly if I can do the straight up one-to-one comparison and be like, this is better or this is worse. In my experience thus far, I like the gear looks early on in Final Fantasy, but we'll say the systems in place for Guild Wars 2 I think I like a lot better, especially the dyes. The dyes are just so damn cool. All right, let's go check. Let's go over here. But the worst glamour system. Yeah, maybe. That helmet has its own has its own grade to get in and out of the armor. Let's go talk to yeah, it's actually probably true. Preserving our reputation. All right, so that house is completely useless. Also, I like the fact that you can technically mount indoors and the door's still open. I love that fact, actually. Something that pissed me off about, World of Warcraft is that you could only mount in specific areas. It's like, here, you can mount wherever the hell you want. That's a big complaint of mine, is that the glamour storage is inferior to Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Like, and I won't sit there and say I spent, like, tons and tons of time for the fashion in Guild Wars 2. But I certainly did. I wanted my character to look halfway decent. Like, it wasn't like I was trying to, like, figure out the perfect look, but I wanted to look, you know, okay, right? Like, you don't want to be the hero or the savior of worlds and you look like, I don't know, you shop at the thrift shop. Hey, you can't catch crime if you ain't cute, baby. That's a loose reference. Does anyone know where that reference is from? Very surprising if you guys do. I'd be very surprised if any of you guys get that quote. Anything that interacts with systems from 2.0 is going to be clunky because it was rushed. Yeah, I can kind of see that. All right. Voldemort. Barbarella. 2 years younger than you, and I'll know that in 2 years. New. 1 button deposits should be in every game. Oh yeah. Oh, that is such a nice feature. Barbarina. No, Barbarina. No, no, no. Reno 911. Reno 911. I can't remember the lady's name, but she was like going in because she's like late to go and pick someone up because she had to do her fashion or her eye or like her eyes, and she was like, you can't catch crime if you ain't cute or something like that. It was something to that vein. That's why I was gonna give you guys credit. Positively glowing. Oh, I double clicked. All right, so I don't know how much of that actually worked. We have to go back up here. Dragon Head. Late nights watching that on Comedy Central. Hell yeah. All right, so here's a fun story while we're just traveling. I actually didn't have internet and cable until I was, I think I was like 15 or 16, right? Something in that neighborhood. I didn't have internet or cable. My dad absolutely detested it. And then the only reason we got cable is because my sister dated the cable guy, and we got it for free. It's the only reason why we got it. And then even then, my dad was mad. He didn't like cable. You want to hear some shit? He didn't like cable until we added onto the package Outdoor Channel. And he was like, so they just show this all the time? Like there's just like all sorts of hunting and like just cool stuff all the time? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's an awesome channel, man. Like you should just watch it. Just He was so excited. He was so excited to watch it. And my dad, you guys got to understand, my dad never was a big cable internet person. He always, and I quote, he always said, nature is his church. His favorite thing is to go out for a walk in the woods, to go hunting, go fishing, do anything outdoors related. I mean, hell, this weekend, here's a fun fact. This weekend, I helped him build a duck hut, a literal hut for ducks, because we had 2 and the mom is about to give birth. It's a drake and a hen, and they're about to give birth. So yes, that is my dad. Works with his hands, owns a farm. That's his jam. That's what he loves. So when I told him about the Outdoor Channel, he was like, no way, they do this all the time. And then of course they show like the Buckmasters, where the guys are sitting there and they go in, like, you know, it's just them doing ASMR for 10 minutes and then shouting because they got a shot on a deer. See, when I put it in that way, it's like hunting or like deer hunting becomes a lot less cool because it's a guy just going, all right, there. Yeah, he's about 30 yards away. We're gonna knock up. We're gonna shoot. See, it's weird now. Can't watch it. Can't watch it. Pog's sister. Wait, hold on. Pog's sister. What's even funnier is that she like broke up with him, I think like a month and a half later. So I've always joked with my sister. I was like, did you really just date the cable guy because you actually liked him, or did you do it just because you wanted to have internet access? I was like, it was a stay between you and me. She never answered me on that. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. Complete tangent. It's concerning for Lord's Francel's well-being. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of people who are about to kill him. Inquisitors. Steel Vigil. Dravanian Horde, so I'm not intending what is such a song for it. I fear his safety. Pray journeying to the Steel Vigil and see if he needs assistance. Appropriate dad lore. Yeah, hell yeah. There's also another one, reality, Animal Planet. But reality shows, it's funny how much it kind of like devolved over time as far as like cable has. It really has gone downhill very, very far. Ooh. Oh, that's some good, like, almost like Gregarian chants Ooh, okay. It's just funny whenever you talk to like people who had cable back then and who were a part of that genre and that era. Ooh, there's dragons here. Because like the shows are nothing what they used to be. They're not. Like, right. Who goes there? Caffeinated, no stack. Stay back, the fiend is still there. Okay, he isn't gonna attack me. That was a big hit. It was kind of a big deal for today. The refuse to answer that question. That was a yes. Yeah. We know. We know. Alright, so now we gotta go save some knights. Yay. Unfit knight. Why are you sitting in that position? Like, you think you would be like scooted up against the wall. Like, you think that she would be like a little bit more like trying to move. This dude is just kneeling in the middle. Like, do you have any like survival instincts? Ugh. And Lord Francis is safe. Bless you, sir. Have you gotten tired of prey? Return to waking sands yet? No, actually. I think it's funny because I'm not. I enjoy it. Like the things that people say are kind of annoying about ARR or ARR. I haven't really felt like they've been that bad, in my opinion, at least. GT, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good sleep and a good cup of coffee tomorrow morning, or caffeine, of how you will. All right, come on, Francel, let's go. Once great name, we have been brought even low by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have not been improved this situation. Innocence to my dying breath, and then he fades away. All right, so we gotta head back there. Galactic's already there, ready to go. Unlucky Thoth has turned into a phoenix. There we go. And they wonder why we don't care about cable anymore. Like, I will be the first one to admit, we canceled our cable. We have like 1 or 2 streaming services. I got young kids, so of course Disney's on there, and then I think we got like Hulu, and that's about it. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't really watch TV, not like that, unless me and the missus are having like, you know, she's watching a show that she wants me to watch, or we're gonna sit down and watch a movie together. That's about it, right? Like, there's really not too much that I get into with that, and of course you watch all those channels. They have nothing to do with whatever you're talking about or whatever you're supposed to be watching. Like you said, Travel Channel, it's like nothing but reality shows. They have nothing. And that's why I'm here, is I'm creating videos and episodes of things for you guys to watch. And guess what? Once I get through A Realm Reborn, I'm gonna pop all those videos into one very long one, and you guys can just binge watch the whole season. There you go. There you go. Has been found. Also, there's a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid Lord Francel Scott not long ago. Upon hearing this, a witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance. Oh, voice is going. In any case, if you wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Oh, new weapon. Innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you recovered yourself. If you would, please tell me the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else must have access, or with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return the Skyfire locks and speak to Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry across Corthia, so he might have some inkling of who's responsible. Alright, let's pop open this weapon chest. A big long ARR video. MTV reruns returns to a single 30-minute program for like at least 20 hours a day. I miss all the music. I'll be honest with you. All right, it's a bit shinier. A shinier axe. I think it'd be cool to have that axe in real life, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, that looked like a demon axe. Is that our boy Lucky Falls? Maybe. All right, here we go. Let's flap away. I don't think I've actually watched TV in a while. Mostly just Netflix again. It's weird when you think about it, you know. It's like, I mean, growing up, yeah, it was our boy Lucky Falls. I see you. It's weird when you think about it. And you think about all the like time that you spent watching TV and like, especially like I didn't have cable, right? All I ended up having was we had antenna TV for like the longest time. We just, you know, we pointed that bad boy where we could to get free television, and yeah, that's what we did. At Cerebus School, yeah. All right, Rickelman, Rick. Did it though. I know most of them work what works at trade routes, and I ain't never had a cause to question their faith, but if it wasn't them, your guess is as good as mine. After all, most shipments is thoroughly inspected before it. Could have been with the fellows responsible for the inspections. Ah, Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon it means that the porters are most likely your suspects. We're gonna call it. Calling it. Watch all more stuff on YouTube. Yep. I find myself watching more YouTube than anything. If I'm gonna sit down and watch anything, it's gonna be on YouTube. Oh, we can actually just teleport. We can just teleport. Why not? Save this time. Gotta head out. See you around. Suki, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a goose evening. Very, very goose evening. Let's see. Okay, the porter's over here. There we go. Any of those giant axes would be awesome to have in real life. Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me, I went to a convention once, and I remember, I think I spent like $100 on a two-handed axe that's just like this. And the two-handed axe ended up in my wedding photos. I brought it to my wedding. You know how like some people are like walking down like, here's a ring that's, you know, passed down from generations. I had a battle axe. Still bring it with me everywhere. All right, so the porter is kind of like not on our side with it really at all. Ooh. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of these draconian rosaries that are just sitting right in there. Nice. All right, so that means that it's the Inquisitors and the Knights are conspiring. They're kind of running the. I appreciate you guys holding watch. Thank you. They're conspiring against this. Ooh. It was an emotional support battle. There's my favorite OLC content creator, Splitsy. I don't know if I've heard of that one, Sven. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm back with my food, fish sticks and barbecue sauce. That low-key actually sounds very good. I had a very light dinner. More importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully Hallenhart's reputation. Whoever's responsible has overplayed his hand. Hal alone for what he did. Lord Francel's trials is upon us, and we must act now if we were to clear his name. Ooh. Hey, Stoic, I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. I hope you have a goose evening yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. At last we can give him the lie that these are poisonous allegations to put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding... Okay, so we're getting to this point where it seems like the Knights and the Inquisitors are actually framing people just framing them just to get rid of them. Because it looks like it's going to be a power play. How much you want to bet it's the people with the dunce caps? The assholes with the dunce caps are running Ishgardians. I'm saying, just calling it. Old man Harley, emotional support battle axe. Yes, you know what? Sometimes I do need an emotional support battle axe. Thank you. Did I run right past this person? Are you in here? Are you upstairs? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're up there. You're up the cliff. Okay, there you go. These are all Ishgardians? Okay, well, my theory's false then. Let's talk to Bridgie. Okay, so she was absolutely helpless. Like, she didn't do anything. He does a lot of Space Engineer and similar games. Okay, yeah, Space Engineer was was the game that you were really enthralled with for a while. Also, by the way, I think I saw you playing Anno 1800. I heard that's a good game too. All right, let's talk to this dude. All right, here we go. We gotta go stop a trial. Well, this is it's low-key kind of feeling like the Salem witch trials. I'm not gonna lie here. Just me? Just me? Maybe. Heaven's Word relics are also a must. Okay, I'm fine. We have the group following, or did I juke them? Oh, they all took they all took the exit. Salem witch trials. This place is called literally Witch Drop. Damn, they really about to ice this dude. Shit. Alright, let's talk to this dude. But if his guards judge us a threat, we will also prepare to defend ourselves. Oh, sorry, Galactic. I gotta leave. Alright, here we go. I don't know what I was expecting. I'll be honest with you. Well, let's go to Witch Drop. Well, what do they do there? Think about it. Joacin Charlemagne Francel de Hallenhart. Damn, that's a French-ass name. You stand accused of heresy in the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? We gladly shed blood in the service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies alone to judge. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. What? So they're just forcing them off. They're doing like, this is like walk the plank, but it's like you're just gonna die. What? Has uncovered evidence that such charges, Lauren Francel's, are without merit. Request these proceedings be suspended until such a time a full re-examination of the facts can be concluded. Oh, I already don't like this dude. Look at this jerk over here. All right. Hold them until Lord Archenfart can arrive. Caffeinated, remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. But he so deserves it. Look at that. I like how it says defeat. This is also a this is also a note. Apparently, you can only defeat the people. Like, you can't actually kill them. Like you can't kill them. They're... She do look kind of dead, though. It says defeat the guards. I thought that... Okay, maybe I just killed it. Maybe we're the baddies. Thank you. Hit him with the Tempest. Using the blunt side of the axe. Totally. Treachery is laid bare. Now this dude, this Inquisitor. Why can't we kill this Inquisitor? Bam. No, you don't get to run away. Oh, you're just gonna sit there and heal. What a jerk. Now you can, because he summoned a dragon. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if this guy's like a straight up Inquisitor, like the way that they're oh. If this dude's like a straight up Inquisitor and he's like murking everyone and like, is nobody's questioning this? Oh no. All right, come on. Can I kill this dude now? Oh, cutscene. I think they actually die. Okay, all right. It's okay. Just set the axe to stun. I fear has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hallenhart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set us brother aside and we tear ourselves apart. Rosary. It's in my pocket. Oh, come on. Can we kill this dude? I don't like him. Oh, cutscene blocked. I hate that. Come on now. Hey, Francel. And jump to own free home. Harch and fart. Hey, no, I'm not gonna try it. Good old Harch and fart. Alan Hart. Harch and fart. Harche Fant. Harche Fant. There we go. We have saved the key lime twig. Let's quit this place, Caffeinated. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you... There is no recuperation. There is only death. Oh, I'm over here. And then I'm away. It's pronounced harsh font. Wallace, thank you. Just Harchy is fine. I like how everyone's like, good God. Calf, like, please stop. Please stop just trying to pronounce things. Ow. Archa font. Arche font. Hey, Sam, you have a good night, buddy. Hope you get some good coffee tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the plan. Four Thames and Howland Heart shall know your service. The final flight of the Emperor. Speak to the witness. Where is the witness? It says he's like right outside. Discomposed cataloger. Sean Fall. Archin, bro. Is his true name. But see, I like how you guys, I like how you guys understand this. Like, you understand that, like, as I'm trying to understand that, put together the names, it's all the same. Like, I try my best and it comes out the way that it comes out. And we just roll with it because that's what we have to do. Archin, bro. Archin, bro. You wouldn't be the first stream, you wouldn't be the first cat. You wouldn't be the first streamer to just give up and call him horse fart. That's a good one. I like that. There is no nod. There is only stare. Horse fart. That one got me. Airship. So, monitor the sky, observatorium. Recall that to the vigil northwest. The garrison is almost complete. Certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. So, if you army of knights, I hope securing it. Though, horse. Damn it! Harchin bro is from all indications quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. I have done my part. Okay, alright. Horse farting is. I like that you guys have done this with. I don't believe any of you are actually on communications with each other, but I appreciate everyone doing this, lining up, doing what they need to. Like, this is actually very well done. Hive mind, yeah, exactly. Everyone had the same. I use this joke with my daughters. My two younger daughters, they work together without communicating to each other, and it's really funny because I tell my wife they're sharing the same brain cell. Like the other day, I forget what they were doing. They were like throwing the ball in the house, which I'm like, don't do that because there's things that can break. But they're like tossing it back to each other, but the one will throw it and the other one will cackle loudly, and they'll run over and they'll grab the ball, and then they'll just like toss it back and forth. It is hilarious, and this is what it reminds me of. The sharing brain cell thing, that's just used all the time. I thought it was unique to me, Galactic. I'm just saying. By the way, this unicorn's horn is on fire. Alrighty. We need to go and talk to Harch and Fart again. Horse Fart. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. You guys look wonderful. Great unit movement. I like it. H and T are both silent, but not everyone got the menu. Okay, okay, so the H and T. Arch and Fawn. Arch and Fawn. Am I saying that right? Arch and Fawn. I get the names are tricky, but it's not that hard. Exile, I'm doing my best over here. I'm doing the best. Arch and Fawn. Shit. Or Chiffon. Or Chiffon. I came here to kill primals, not learn French. Wait until they say it in a cutscene. Okay, thank you. I hope this is why I need voice acting, is so that like, when they say it, I can be like, oh, okay, that's how. Or chiffon. Or chiffon. There we go. I said it. Oui, monsieur. No, stop it. Not learning French tonight. I came here to be sad because of the scions. My daughter says Shaka Blue. She says Shaka Blue because she heard it like once, and it's like, and she has a bad tendency of just like completely making it her whole personality. I'm like, all right, well, like she's like, Dad, I speak French, and she goes, and I was like, you know how to say yes, and she goes like, oui, and I was like, say it twice, and she goes, oui. I'm like, got her. I'm that kind of dad. Rogue Fort isn't that kind of smelly cheese. I've read it literally. Rogue Fort isn't that a smelly kind of cheese? That's what it reminds me of. Rogue Fort. Rogue Fort. Sake bleu. I don't know. I think I said sake blue and I was like, sake wine. Do. Goes the brain cell. Voice actors don't agree. No, nobody does. Classic dad behavior. Yup. Can we appreciate this guy? His name is Stephanot. Stephanot. Stone Vigil shames me to say there's one household by Hallenhard in the chaos that followed the calamity. The Dravian horde called us unawares. The fiends have had the outpost ever since. We lack the strength of arms to retake the vigil. No, it's fine. I got it. I got it. Just don't worry about it. I got it. I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillinmont. Nevertheless, I will write you a letter. Word of caution: the cravens who attempted to destroy House Hallenhard have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor hatred towards us and towards you as well. Yeah, well, who wouldn't hate this? I was trying to get a cool shot, and then the two Lalafels in the background. Like, Nicola, I see you, and die. Like, I was like getting all close, and then it's like, yeah, look at the armor, and then I look around, and my entourage is just perfect. I love it. His name is not Stefan. Not Stefan. It isn't Stefan. All right, where the hell do we have to go? All right, so we gotta run. Let's run. You know what movie that's from? I do not, actually. I probably have heard it. I probably have heard the movie title, but I'm like, if I don't remember that movie instinctually, then like I have a tough time remembering. I'll tell you what movie I can quote near full all the way through, because me and my dad watch it about every year, is Caddyshack. You guys remember Caddyshack? You guys remember Caddyshack? Caddyshack was a wonderful movie. It's the best movie. I watched it way too young. Way too damn young. But that is a movie that I like. That is just like one of my favorite. Just it's perfect. Ugh. Them can opener horns can be deadly. I actually like the can opener horns. It kind of, yeah, it's like a can opener, bottle opener horns. It was Three Musketeers. Really? Was it? Really? Was that about Three Musketeers? Well, damn. I remember. I don't actually know if I remember that. That's gonna bother me, Sven. Caddyshack. Well, now I feel there's nothing to feel old about Caddyshack, man. Like, one of the jokes that I still do with my family, we all do it, is towards the end of Ted Knight, when he's about to what's his name is about to sink the final putt. He sits there and Ted Knight gets kind of close. He goes, "Well, we're waiting." And he does it just like that. That's like a staple in my family. We all say that whenever anyone's running late or we're not able to do something. Ugh. Are you wearing some 70s TV rabbit ears on your head for link shell reception? That I like the old, like, there's a bunch of older movies that are just absolutely great, and I love it. It like, are you gonna let me up here? Yeah. Caddyshack is a good one. What's another good one? Caddyshack is good. What's it? Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. Those were classics in my family. What's it? The Waterboy. The Waterboy is arguably one of the best movies of all time. I was a very big Adam Sandler movie fan. Forced letter. Oh wait, hold on. I paid attention. There we go. Bam, bam. Letters for Franco is likely. Oh, you're serious. What to do? What to do? Seemed ill-inclined to help you. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. That's horseshit. He isn't going to be able to help me. Nope. Yeah, this dude just passed me off to someone else. Like it's like I just got passed off to a coworker that this guy didn't like. It was just like, oh yeah, he'll definitely help you. Yeah, he's gonna be your best friend. Yeah, just go talk to him. He's fine. The hell is he though? Am I standing on top of him? No, he's down in this bottom corner. The hell is this dude? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Is he on top? He's got to be in this building. Maybe second floor? A well-hidden basement. It's very well hidden underneath. Okay, I don't know why you guys were like, yeah, it's in the basement. I'm like going up to the second story, like, where the hell is it? Yeah, it's probably, okay, it's down over here. Ah, that makes more sense. Ah, yes, ah. There's so much more to go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up having to call it here for right now. Put in some good work, got a lot of questing done, and I missed all of that text. He basically is probably just passing us off as well. It seems like none of these Ishgardian assholes want to actually help us, which is fair. You have a giant tin can opener come over and tell you what to do. Stadion. You needn't seek an escort. Proceed to the barracks and see. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm getting bounced around because nobody actually wants to help me or can actually help me. The running around. There's a lot of dungeons in this area. There's like 4 dungeons. Galactic, we're gonna have some work to do, buddy. Check out the view when the fog clears. I'm guessing is a good view. What to know? Oh, I see. You're in luck. Lord Drillmont is just upstairs. Letters are no, though I wouldn't expect much. House Dorandare, as a whole, does not hold adventurers in high regard. But state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show respect, and then it shall be returned. Yes, indubitably. All right. All right, let's see what this dude has to say. I've gotten rid of the PC with new network switch. Get a good headbutt with this just massive can opener. Nice. Are you the avatar of Fury herself? Oh, it's about time you two showed up. His arms are very much like right down by his side, but it's like so perfectly like tight to his body. They're not relaxed. Like you look at our boy over here, Sid is just like, yeah. Hey, hold on. I'll screenshot that. I can. Morin, thank you. We are to come to Korthus, slay Gorilla, the Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now. Armor sponsored by Folgers. Oh, who said something? We just want our airship, you ass. Oh my god, I hate this dude. I really don't like that guy. There was a spider and an inquisitor. I can right click on it. Okay. Thought I did. Okay, down below. Here we go. It's just misunderstood, I'm sure. No, they're never misunderstood. They're all assholes. Host Fort. It's probably like Host Forte. Listen to respect the opinion of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How do you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. Okay, so now we got to go and get the food for the barracks so that using key items. Oh, okay. Spotted mud puppy. All right. I think we are at a good point, any good point right here to call it for the stream. It has been a banger. We've been doing quite a bit. A lot of stuff got done. It was kind of like a redemption, but it's almost like the organ playing in the background has been like really kind of setting the tone, like almost kind of like the, I don't know, maybe historic isn't the right term for it, but it's like the like setting the stage for like almost like a Transylvanian, I guess is the only way I can put it, like vibe to it. So I'm definitely into it. I do want to say, ideally I have a recap video of last week for out on Wednesday. That's the goal, that's the objective, that's what I'm going to work on. Have a couple shorts thrown in there. Of course, secondary channel is just doing its thing. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. I do want to shout out real quick America Jones, Misha, Electa, and Andrew. I appreciate you guys joining the Caffeinated Club. All the members of the channel, everyone, I appreciate everything that you guys do. Watching my videos, watching me goof off and try to figure out the physics of how Caffeinated Dad drinks his coffee in his metal suit of death. But aside from that, I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Thank you. You guys have a good night. Stay caffeinated, folks.